Hey everybody, I hope you're having a lovely day. My name is Kaiva Rose and I'm here to offer you the astrology insight for the week of April 19th through the 23rd. And before I begin, I'd like to thank all of my patrons for all their support. And if you'd like to become a patron and receive these videos ahead of the general public, as well as discounts off your reading, you can go to patreon.com/Kaiva Rose. And so this week, it is reminding me of what I used to muse about in my poetry, which is the end's beginning, the beginning of the end. It's a cycle, right? And as we spiral upwards, we end things, but we also begin a new path ahead. And that's what this week really has in store for us. We have the sun moving into Taurus, we have the solar eclipse, we have Mercury stationing to go retrograde. And so this week, it's about honoring what have you experienced over this time that the sun has been in Aries. Who have you become? What have you discovered about yourself, about the world? Because now it's about creating traditions, standards, new habits, and grounding into what has proven to be fertile, because that is going to create stability in our lives. And so, as things end, we need to honor that they are ending so that we can begin this new path. It's not about, letting yourself feel lost along the way or feel like you have to overly commit to something right now. This is the beginning of the end, but it is also the beginning of a new cycle. And so embrace that and allow yourself this week to just honor who are you now and who have you become. Starting this week's astrology report on Wednesday the 19th, we have the solar eclipse and a new moon at 29 degrees Aries. Today marks the beginning of an end to a new beginning. And so be in that stillness and the silence so that you can feel that internal pull guiding you towards your next phase, your next discovery of your identity and your individuality. Today is less about the exertion of yourself and more about turning your awareness towards that magnetic pole of your intuition. And so be in that stillness, be in that silence, and listen, receive, and feel the pull, feel the call, and move towards that direction. On Thursday the 20th, we have the sun's ingress into Taurus, and we have the sun square Pluto. Today, the sun moves out of its place of exaltation in Aries, where it's focused on the identity, the individuality, and the experience, and moving into Taurus, which is all about grounding into the experience and stabilizing the experience, creating habits and rituals. And so this is the day where we want to ask ourselves, what have we learned about who we are now? What have we discovered as the sun was in Aries about who we are and what our needs are now? Because things have changed. And as we have the sun square Pluto today, it's really about honoring what has changed around your habits, what needs to change around your habits, your traditions, and your standards. What are your standards and what are you planting for the future? What are you growing for the future? We really need to honor every moment, every second, everything that we do, we are creating our future. And as things have changed, we need to make sure that we implement new habits, new traditions, new standards, so that we can honor what is this greater transformation that is happening collectively? What is this greater transformation that is happening around the future? Because what we thought was going to be the future has changed, is changing, is going to change as Pluto is in Aquarius. And so this is about honoring what is changing around your ideas of the future and letting yourself let go mentally so that you can really focus on creating new traditions, new habits, new cycles that you can stabilize your reality into. On Friday the 21st, we have Mercury stationed to go retrograde at 15 degrees Taurus, and it will be going retrograde until 5 degrees Taurus on May 14th. Mercury retrograde gives us the opportunity to slow down and reevaluate where we are moving towards. As Mercury slows down this week, really allow yourself to ask yourself the question, do you even know what you are growing for your future? Do you remember what seeds you planted? Do you remember where you planted those seeds at all? Right now, we really need to ask ourselves, what are we growing? What are we moving towards? What is our evolution allowing us to become? We want to make sure that we are in control of what we are growing, that we are in control of our evolution by honoring that we are planting our seeds every single day day. And so we want to pay attention to our daily habits, the traditions that we partake in, the rituals that we have. We really want to honor and make sure that we are the ones planting those seeds, watering those seeds for our future, because we have this very deep internal knowing of where we are going, and we want to listen to that. We want to pay attention to that. No matter what you are already committed to, you need to honor this inner feeling of your growth and evolution. And so if that means just taking this Mercury retrograde to just lay down on the earth and listen, pay attention, slow down, just really tune into those sensations and those impressions that you are getting from your immediate reality and from your internal awareness, so that you can know where you need to stabilize, where you need to plant your seeds, where you need to plot out your garden so that you can grow the most optimal, vegetables and fruits or future for yourself. So this week, this Mercury retrograde today, or Mercury stationary retrograde today, just put that impression in that it is okay to slow down. Allow yourself to set the intention of that you need to be in control of what you are growing. On Sunday the 23rd, we have Mercury retrograde sextile Mars. Today, we really want to listen to that internal awareness of those sensations and those impressions that we are experiencing, because they are informing us around those habits and traditions that we have that are not serving us any longer, and where we need to change, because we need to be able to feel safe and secure in our body, in our home, and we need to nurture ourselves in ways that are actually stable and are going to serve us in the future and are not just quick fixes. And so today we want to honor our emotional well-being is really grounded in our traditions and our habits and how we treat ourselves, our divine temple, our body, and our home in general. And so today, take care of your home, take care of your body, and do things that are long lasting. Don't think about those quick fixes that you consistently turn to that really don't serve you in the long term. Today is really about honoring what is not serving you around your habits, your traditions, and your standards. Really, what needs to change in that reality so that you can feel safe, secure, and be able to nurture yourself in ways that are going to be consistently good for you. On Monday the 24th, we have the Sun conjunct the North Node and opposing the South Node. Focus on your growth and evolution and ground into what has been supporting your process thus far. Build around that area of your life, because the past might be directly in front of you, but you need to pull your awareness away from that emotional intensity and turn in the direction of the future and where you are going, and continuously build your future, build your evolution of where you are going, and don't allow yourself to get distracted by the intense emotional past that you are moving away from. That's all for this week's astrology report. If you'd like a personal reading, you can contact me at 11kaivarose33.com. If you'd like to support my work and receive these videos ahead of the general public, as well as discounts off your reading, you can go to patreon.com/Kaiva Rose. And if you'd like to follow me, you can follow me on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. And other than that, I wish you all a blessed day, and please do make sure to like, subscribe, and share these videos.